How's it going? All right, here we go. Do we have beeps? Let's see. How's it going, everybody? You know what? Let's go. My God, my hair is long. All right, you're not the easy. How's it going, buddy? Happy to talk to you, friendo. How's it going? Good, sir. How it goes? It goes. It goes. Very. Actually, that's not even true. I was about to say very busy. Busy. It is busy, but honestly, it's less busy. Thankfully, because of the in-laws. Which sounds weird, right? I guess it's not. Oh, it goes not bad. Just a bit tired. Yeah. I read that. I'm sorry about that, dude. You know what's going on with me is I'm able to sleep more. Weirdly enough. And my in-laws are just amazing. They really are. My mother-in-law made food many times, and she has this this thing where she starts to clean. And I felt bad at the beginning, but you know, she does it almost like a reflex and stuff. Yeah, no, anyway, they're really they're amazing. I'm really lucky. Whoops. Oh crap. She made food at least 3 or 4 times already, which is ridiculous, because on Friday, no, actually tomorrow, it will be only 1 week since they arrived. But you know, everybody's like getting into some kind of routine, if that makes sense. Yeah, and we have some help, a little bit of help with the kids, which helps. And my wife is super happy as well that they're here and all of that. Anyway, it's honestly, it's fantastic. No worries, friendo. Oops, what's going on here? Oh, I know what's going on. Boom. Alright, here we go. And you know what? Since and that's kind of the way I felt it would be, since my in-laws who live in Marrakesh right here are here, I figured, you know what, let's fly in Morocco. Too late. Well, screw you, dude. Real time. All right. Real. There you go. Ah. Lake was boarding. And yeah, by the way, I'm very you're alive. Yeah, I am alive. How's it going, friendo? Oh, and the 40 months. Thank you so much, Canuck. You are the man. Thank you. By the way, my printer doesn't work anymore. What the hell is happening? You're alive. Yeah, am I though? Doing well, and you? I'm doing all right, friendo. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I was talking about my my in-laws are here. From Morocco, and yeah, no, it's been awesome, to be honest. It really is. Hey, Flighthound, what's up? Hey, my God, long time no see. How's it going, friendo? Are you still working on stuff? Jesus Christ, I think the last time I spoke to you, it was like in maybe February or something. How's it going, man? Yeah, so my in-laws are here, and they're amazing. They really are amazing. They're helping everybody, and with the kids, and my mother-in-law is making food all the time, and yeah, that's honestly, it's been amazing. So I figured, you know what, since they left Morocco to come and see us, I figured, you know what, let's fly in Morocco. It's been but it's been off Twitch for a while. Yeah, I figured. How's the new job? I'm guessing you're on a new job. Do you still work you know, sometimes with Saint Tensions? So yeah, that's what it... Dude, what the hell? I need to figure out my setup. Something is wrong now. I don't know what's happening. Maybe... Yeah, we'll have to reload or something. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now, but yeah. Your job is still with side part-time. Oh, let's go, dude. Did you have anything to do with the Pocket Sky thing? Like the, you know, the app that they made? Invisible. Oh, there you go. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're reading my mind, friendo. I built that. You built it completely? Honestly, I don't know why, but I kind of figured, dude, there's a, like, the whole vibe. I figured maybe it had something to do with it. How's it going, Nuclear? Welcome in. Oh, good evening. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Happy to see you, friendo. Hello, hello, hello. We're on traffic, but I'm on my project. Yeah, that's the other thing, right? And now we're allowed to, you know what, Flight Hound, I think you know, there was this embargo on like showing live traffic. Well, live traffic, yeah, live traffic, I guess. I don't remember what it's called, but and I completely forgot about it. So I stream at least once with that on, but I don't think I even noticed. I completely forgot, but yeah, it is the weirdest, friendos. Yeah. Happy to hear about you, friendo. How's it going, Nuclear? Taking the... Why the hell? There's no... Really? That's the only light? I doubt it somehow. Oh, are we already... I think we are. Wow. There's no CBDLC here, so... And apparently there's no clearance either, which... I don't know. I'm doubtful. I thank you guys for stopping by. That's very much appreciated. I don't know, man. I'm losing the beat. I didn't stream in a minute. And yeah, anyway, my in-laws are, I truly mean that, they are amazing. And they're gonna be with us for a whole month. And yeah, they seem to enjoy it. I hope. At least, I hope. Alright, I'm gonna try to get us in the air. I remember saying try. Up, let's go. 28. Ready, Obog for Delta. Obog for Delta. Let's go. Transition none. Execute. Let's go. Oh.
Marrakesh, Top Suite 74. Good morning. We have information Lima and request IFR clearance to Geneva.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
We
Clear
have
to
traffic
Geneva,
here.
Map 3 Delta departure, then file departure runway 10, climb 5,000.
Yeah, here's the thing, by the way, about traffic. I don't know. Like, for instance, there's nothing going on here. And obviously that's not realistic at all. So I don't know how it works. Is it like, is the time a matter? You know what I mean? Oh, no worries. Thank you, Nuclear. Thank you so much, friendo. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, I don't understand exactly how that works, and right now that's not great. I have like FS traffic at the same time, which is dumb. Oh, okay. Well, that's a dumb. You know what that thing does? It just opens active sky. That's just stupid. There you go. Yeah, I don't see any traffic right now, so I'm wondering, is it related to the time? I change it just for fun. I really don't know. You know what my in-laws said? That's kind of funny. They are living in Morocco, and it's the first time ever that they leave Morocco, which is an honor. To be honest, that they, you know, they went and visited us. And obviously they helped us many times going like with our luggage and stuff like that in Marrakesh. Like when the Jesus Christ, I didn't speak English in a minute. So basically, anyway, they helped us there many times, in and out basically. And I think I told you guys that in my opinion this is the most amazing looking airport I've ever seen. It really does, and that scenery doesn't render at all how amazing looking that airport is, inside and out. It's really beautiful. And yeah, and apparently not apparently actually, whoops, let's do that. Yeah, and I think my mother-in-law said like, well, the the airport in Montreal is really not that good compared to Marrakesh, and I went, yeah, that's fair. That's more than fair actually. It's an amazing airport. Dude, what is happening? Menara Tower, good evening. Royal Maroc 121 request clearance to Fez. Is it Fez? It is.
This is what the ATC audio sounds like, and next is what yours sounds like.
What? Menara Tower, good evening. Royal Maroc. What did I screw up? Clearance to Fez. Oh, frequency changed. Why did it change? I don't know. But it changed. Menara Tower, good evening. Royal Maroc 121 request clearance, IFR clearance to Fez.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
You got it, buddy. That is not correct.
Maroc 121. Information kilo is correct. Cleared to Fez via the Obo 3 Delta departure, then as filed. Departure runway 10, initial climb to 5,000.
Oh shoot.
Departure on 127.4.
He changed the runway. God damn it. With a kilo clear to Fez via the Obog 3 Delta departure, then as filed. Departure runway 10, initial climb 5,000. Departure 127.4. Squawk 6255. Royal Maroc 121. Well, we need to change that. It's gonna be 3 Delta.
Read back correct.
Right. Alright, I need to change that. Well, first of all, there you go. That's the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard Royal Air Maroc Flight 121.
6255, 62, whoops, 6255. By the way, it's so weird that you have like two different things here.
Springbok 142, welcome to Marrakesh. Taxi to parking at your discretion and monitor this frequency.
Am I crazy? I heard like a baby or something.
If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're here to help. Thank you for choosing to fly with us
Are
today,
you though?
and we hope you enjoy the journey.
Okay, we're good. We're good. I think I heard that too, right? The thing is, it looked like it was AI. So, you know, when it told us, "Be careful, he might overtake us." We're making babies now, so just saying. All right. I need to change that because it's not good anymore. Need that? Yeah, well, you know it. Boom, bug 3 delta. Let's go execute. Hopefully, doesn't screw up anything. Obogan. After Oboga, it is Balba. Oh, it looks like it's fine. Perf, that is definitely wrong. What? Oh, there it is. Are you kidding me? Well, that's not helping. Mark 121, what is the transition altitude, please? Maybe I really hate that.
Royal Air, Maroc 121. Transition altitude is 6500 feet.
6500 feet, Mark 121, thank you. Alright. That is incorrect. Gonna be 2000. Boom, be doom.
Walk 2469 request clearance to Zurich. Clear to Zurich for the map up for Delta departure. Information Romeo's currents. Initial runway use runway 28. Initial climb 5,000 feet. Departure frequency 127.4. Squawk 5227.
By the way, that voice didn't, like, if that's AI, did not sound like AI, so that's kind of amazing. Alright, I was told 5,000. Let's head for 5,000. Like so. $170, that's okay, and 10, okay. Whoa. Seven, let's go. All right, we're good. Okay, let me do that. Beacon logo and nav, obviously. Engine 1 start. Checks, all right. There it is. That's pretty cool. Welcome back, Flight Hound. It's here, got a new laptop, got a framework laptop. A framework laptop? I really like it. What the hell is that? The Dash 8 ATR flight hound, and I swear if that is by far the airplane I want the more in MSFS. Meaning the Dash 8, but right now it's the ATR, which is the real airplane for Royal Maroc. Framework, really? I did not know about those. Really? Did they kind of take the idea of like what Google was trying to do with like the modules for phones, right?
Thank you.
13 very okay. Just give me a quick second. I'm gonna start the engine. Oh my god, never asked for clearance. Hold on, sorry.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Dude, there's nobody here. What the hell? Well, Mac 121 request push back and start. Try either of them, haven't yet. Oh, let's go.
Pushback and start approved.
I'm guessing it's an American company. Oh, look at that, it's in Canadian, so I'm guessing you can do both. Oh, it's in many different things. Push back and start. Approved. Face west. Royal Air Maroc. 121. Two. Alright. Where's my engines? Okay, that's where. Engine 2 start. 100% repairable. Ports are modular. Lots of open source component. Oh wow, really? This is going to be schematic. Oh wow, really? Can even take the motherboard out and turn it into its own PC with a 3D printed case. Whoa, that's pretty cool. No worries, Nuclear. Thank you for telling me though. Hey Katite, what's up? Whoops, what's happening here? That was weird. Okay, I think I can do... What can I do? Nope. There's... hold on. Oh, crap. Ah, there it is. Whoa. Let me get in the air, by the way, and I'm gonna look at that. Okay, I need to go on the right.
Marrakesh Tower, say your intentions.
Marrakesh Tower, this is Royal Maroc 409 at gate FS2, request FR to Casablanca with affirmation.
Jesus Christ, man. Monitor, let's go, Katite. Why built yourself tapped up? Monitor up. Yeah, whatever, dude. Hope you're doing well, friendo. Alright, let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do that. And here we go. And by the way, I've seen this airplane at this exact spot do exactly what I'm doing, which was like never use a pushback. Just turned right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard Royal Air Maroc Flight 121, departing from beautiful Manara Airport and heading to the lovely city of FEs. My name is
FEs. Fez, not FEs.
Along with my fantastic colleagues Eric, Lars, and Bjorn. We're thrilled
Guyana Maroc 121, request taxi to runway.
To release it, simply lift the buckle. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from
Royal Air,
above you.
Maroc 121, taxi to runway 10, via Papa 3, Papa 4, Papa 5,
Chill,
Papa
Jesus.
6, Charlie 6.
Put on your own mask before assisting.
Taxis to runway 10 via Papa 3, Papa 4, Papa 5, Papa 6, Charlie 6. Guyana Maroc 121. Jesus.
In the event of
I
an
hate those
evacuation,
airports.
please leave your
Only a
luggage
few
behind and proceed to
in
the
Europe
nearest
usually
exit.
do that.
We also have life vests located under your seats. To use them, pull the vest out,
We're
place it over your
good.
head, and pull
Okay.
the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes.
How's, by the way, Kanak, how's life in vacation?
Peerluk and First
Hopefully
Officer
good.
SG are at the controls, and we're all set for a smooth
Marrakesh
journey.
Tower,
Now I will let the captain know that the cabin is ready to depart.
5000.
Well, I went.
Emerald 424 Marrakesh Tower, descend and maintain 5000.
So far, lots of time at the gym so far. Well, let's go, dude.
Roger, continue
Gonna be
descent
ripped
5000.
by the end of summer. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that as soon as we're in the air, by the way. I never heard of that. It's pretty awesome. Nuclear is set at 13, correct? 13 inches? I think so. Ooh, shot parts, let's go. Want to make it to the Expo on our first, was my first one this year. Oh, let's go, friendo! No, I did not. And, I'm gonna say, first of all, my American friends, I love you. I appreciate you. But as long as your leader is gonna be as aggressive with our very peaceful country, anything related to the US is gonna be, is not gonna be part of my, my budget. No, no vacation in the US. No, I hope to spend the least possible US wise, because I just think it's a stupid situation. I really do. So that's anyway, that was my statement. Moving on. Going to Spain. Oh, that's pretty freaking awesome, dude. Canuck. Next summer for him. Yeah, there you go, Gatite. That's basically what it is. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, friendo. We remember me at least the country are sane. Still considering heading north with you guys. Well, let me know if you need the letter or referring or anything like that, friendo. Telling you, I don't know. I don't want to get into it. Point is, it's yeah, there's no other word. It's a fucked up situation, which is insane. And the word freedom should not be used down there, by the way. It should not. Period. Alright, that's my last statement. In what region, by the way, are you at, Flighthound? I'm sure you told me. Yeah, there you go. See, that's Canadians right there. Apparently a very difficult country, according to that dummy. Very difficult. And Massachusetts. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh dude, you're so close too. It's really I need to visit European Quebecs. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember you you were Lithuanian. By the way, great place, Massachusetts. I've been there maybe... I went through at least 10 times, but I've been around there. I'm gonna say 3 times maybe. But come on. Jesus. Alright, come on, come on, come on. But yeah, anyway, that's what's going on, and I'm truly trying to make an effort to actually stay away from anything American like. And believe me, it's not. I know many Americans, many Americans. It's not related to the people. I think the people there are amazing, or at least most of them. But yeah, it is what it is. You guys know what it is. I think it's just ridiculous. Like, it's one thing to it's one thing to say, okay, it's not fair, let's talk about it. That's not what's happening at all. It's literally one idiot saying like, well, you know what, dude, you're gonna pay for that now. You're like, what? I thought we had an agreement. Nope, don't care. Gonna be my bitches. And by the way, I highly approve of our Prime Minister. Highly. I think he's handling the situation really well. At the word Vancouver for software. Yeah, true. That seems very expensive. It is crazy expensive in Vancouver flight now. Really expensive. It's crazy expensive. I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, any Canadians out there in Canuck, most probably, I think it's the most expensive city in Canada.
Give me 1 second for that clear.
Well, I'm Alec 121, ready for departure. Minutes are on nuts. Rest of Canada is okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say in terms of big city, Montreal has to be one of the cheapest. By the way, I'm not living there anymore, but I loved it though. Runway 10 cleared for takeoff. While I'm Alec 121. Our full mega. This is disgusting. It's so strange to me. You know what I heard recently by people that I, you know, respect and think of as like smart and everything. You know what? No, screw that. I'm not gonna talk about that. It's the thing like, no, he's trying good things and he's not selfish and he's doing that for the country. And I went, what? You actually truly think that? Like, for real, you think that he's not doing that selfishly? Selfishlessly. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. I don't understand how at this point it's even possible that somebody still believe that, but apparently it is. Alright, just give me a quick second.
Runner 5 on the Whiskey Zulu, ready for taxi.
Ground to flight deck. Bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and crew is clear. You're good to go. Have a great flight and see you soon.
Negative, I said ready for taxi. Negative, we request runway.
I'm right there. Yeah, and I repeat that. Thank you for saying that, Kanak. I mean that. It's not about the people. It's not that at all. And it's very true about many countries in the world. All right. You got. Originals now. Whoops. Forgot my... that. And that. Nuts. D1. Rotate. Let's go. Gears up. Ah yes. No damper. And autopilot. Okay, I was about to say, why are we not turning? Yeah, we are turning. Alright, let's go. Hey, the Wedex. Welcome in. Freaking spam, dude. Fuck off, dude.
Royal Maroc 121.
Thank you, and the clear. Thank you, thank you. Jesus Christ, what's happening? That kind of stuff usually only happened on Kick. Yikes. Thank you for that. What happened? Contact departure while I'm out. 121, bye bye. Manila departure, good evening. While I'm out. 121 at 5,000. Was it bus at it again? Yeah.
Royal Air Maroc 121, Marrakesh departure, radar contact. Direct Oboga.
Direct Oboga, Guayana Maroc 121. What's up? Just give me a quick second. I'll answer that flight home.
Royal Air Maroc 121, climb flight level 200.
Climb flight level 200. Royal Air Maroc 121. Yikes. Come on. By the way, that's a bug. What you hear? I'm not touching anything. And it keeps on like... Alright, here we go. And... oh yes, let's go. And let's switch to climb. Let's do that. And here we go. Yeah, one above because of that. I didn't follow. Stream show, you have to find. Yeah, 5 friendo. All good now? Yeah, welcome in. Alright, let me scroll back. I have a friend that moved up here from Montana. Ooh, a year ago, and he's the same way. I can deal with it down there. I feel for him. Oh, Jesus. But also, you know what, Canuck? Good for us. Bringing the good people up here. Yeah, it is a strange thing. It is such a weird situation. There's no other word for that. It's unbelievable, actually. Unbelievable.
5 Whiskey Zulu, request direct to Palma. Negative, I service. Foxtrot, Oscar, Bravo.
I wish I can cancel my green card and immigrate to Canada just because I would feel that my work is appreciated. What do you mean cancel your green card? That's not related to anything in Canada. How's Nova Scotia or New Brunswick? A Canadian on the SI team told me new fees are weird. No idea. I've never, you know what? Oh, you're back. Well, it's a perfect timing. Flight Hound, I was about to answer what you said. How was Nova Scotia or New Brunswick? A Canadian on the SI team told me the new fees are weird. And I have no idea what's true or not. I've never been to Newfoundland. I've honestly, I think it's mostly a joke. We used to do that some time ago when I was a kid. The new fees. They were kind of like the, how can I put this? It's like the Scranton people in the US. Does that make sense? Like they're kind of the idiots. It's based on nothing as far as I know. It's you know, it's completely random and stereotypical. There's no, I have nothing against them at all. You know what I mean? But Newfoundland, I've never been there. I hope I go there at some point though. I really do. But anyway, to answer your question, I've been to New Brunswick. I was about to go. I was supposed to last summer. I was supposed to go to Nova Scotia as well, Halifax, and I ended up not going. So what I can tell you is anyway, basically I cannot. Oh, by the way, you know who can answer that? He's probably not there right now, but SG. He lived in Halifax, Nova Scotia for a couple of years. I think like 4 years, something like that. So he would definitely be able to answer that for you. I visited Moncton, and I drove pretty much the whole New Brunswick place. And yeah, no problem, friendo, no problem. Yeah, go ahead, friendo.
Subspace 74, request descent.
Oh, I thought it was from
Descent altitude 9R200 feet, subspace 74. I think it's
10,000
level
feet.
because the transition
I
level is
truly,
lower. Why do you say
I don't know. It's difficult to actually
descent to flight level 9R2
explain the feel. I liked Moncton personally. I really did.
Please confirm your last message. It seems there might be a
And
misunderstanding.
I stopped. I drove. Actually, you know what? Let me show you. I actually loved it, to be honest. New Brunswick is probably the next province after Quebec with the most French-speaking people. Don't get me wrong; it's definitely an English-speaking province, but I think you could get away speaking French many places there. I had that cool vibe over there. All right, let me show you. Need to be careful about what I show here. Let's go. I live in Trois-Rivières over there. That's right in between Montreal and over there.
And I'm pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Feel free to check your emails
And
or addresses
yeah, Montreal and Quebec. So basically, I drove from Trois-Rivières. I drove from Trois-Rivières all the way over here and took that road. And the first city I stopped at was Edmundston. You see the province borders right there. And I figured, you know, you start speaking English right there. They were like as French Canadian as I am, to be honest. There's no difference. They're fully bilingual over there. It's pretty cool. Edmundston, it's a very small city, by the way, but it's kind of the stop, to be honest. Well, I'm on that work. And yeah, I drove all the way over there. I actually slept there for a night, which was really not fun with the kids, but yeah. And I drove. Jesus Christ. Contact Casablanca radio radar 132.5 Royal Maroc 121. Bye bye. Royal Air Maroc 121. Casablanca radar, good evening. Passing flight level 115 or flight level 200.
Royal Air Maroc 121, Casablanca radar, identified. Islama.
What? Oh, you probably said it in Slama. Yeah, that's in Moroccan. What the hell was I saying? Oh, yes, there you go. I personally really liked it, to be honest. Anyway, I drove all the way over there. The capital of... Hey, oh, correct me if I'm wrong, but the capital of New Brunswick... New Brunswick is a small... it's a very small province, by the way. It's right there. So basically that here and there. That's really small. Like compared to Quebec, which is that. That's really friggin' big. Most provinces are quite big, but there's a bunch of small ones here. I really like the vibe of New Brunswick, and honestly, if I got an offer for a really good job, I would definitely consider it in New Brunswick. I went to Moncton, and there's a really cool beach. There's a bunch of beaches actually in Shediac. I could not tell you exactly where it was, but anyway, somewhere here, probably here. There's actual beaches like sand and all of that, because that's, look at that, that's basically the ocean over there. I really liked it. I really did. So that's the best I can say about that. I stayed in Moncton. It's don't get me wrong, it's a small place. It's really not huge, but I like the people in general. I enjoyed it. Hey Ibanez, what's up? Nice to see you. Yeah, right back at you. Yeah, I saw you that you postponed your stream, Ibanez. I hope you feel better soon, friendo. Yeah, and again, people can correct me, but I believe, see Moncton right there? I actually stayed, let me check. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult to figure out. Don't get me wrong, it's not a huge city, but it's a big city. Also, I stayed, I didn't stay, but I stopped at Fredericton, which is right there. I believe that's the capital of the province. No, that's not even true. That's St. John. But anyway, I stopped at Fredericton, and I was really surprised how many different cultures you had there. There was a huge Indian community there, which really surprised me, to be honest. Oh, Jesus Christ, come on. Contact Mohammed 5 approach on 119.9. Royal Air Maroc 121. Mohammed 5 approach, good evening. Royal Air Maroc 121. Climbing through flight level 142. Going flight level 200. I don't know why I'm getting that.
Royal Air Maroc 121, Mohammed V, departure identified.
Mohammed V. Mohammed 5. Mohammed V. No, anyway, I truly liked it. I had a lot of fun there. I could show even pictures, but yeah, it's very much... I think a lot of people from my province, from Quebec, actually go there because you have like amazing beaches there, at least around there. And I don't know, I enjoyed it. Yeah, that's the big lobster thing. That's so weird. It's one of those things that you go, what the hell is that doing there? It's quite literally a huge statue of a lobster there. Yeah, there's not much I can say about that. It's very touristic, so that's what it is. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, is it though? I don't know, man. Yeah, there's a street on the coast basically, and there's a lot of very touristic things like restaurants and stuff like that, as you can see. Oh, I truly liked it. It's very difficult to explain the place, but yeah, I truly liked it. I would definitely go back there. I wanted to visit Halifax. Halifax. Oh, that's the thing. Halifax, and we ended up not going because first of all, it's not super cheap there. I don't know why I stepped on BQ stuff. It's not super cheap there, and it was basically we saw that it would rain for the whole week, so we figured, okay, what do we do? So we ended up not going and canceling the whole booking and stuff. Hey, Digi, what's up?
Distance 6,000.
Royal Air Maroc 1423 Mohammed V approach, roger.
Oh, I hope I'm clear enough. I would say if you can, and you're in Massachusetts, so it's definitely possible. Yeah, go and do the drive, friend. Though I drove from here. Obviously, you're definitely lower. Massachusetts is right here. Yeah, it's definitely further away, but yeah, that's what it is. No, I liked it. I stopped at Fredericton. There's a lot of different cultures there. I'm gonna assume it's the same with many places, but yeah, I liked it a lot actually. And yeah, there's that weird tower. I don't know what the hell that thing does there. You see it from everywhere. And unfortunately, I've never been to Halifax. It was so freaking hot when we went there. Yeah, you see a little bit downtown. Yeah, it's very nice actually. I actually walked there. Yeah, there you go. And that's what do you call that? Terrace, I guess. It's very small, and if you follow that, which you cannot, but it goes to the ocean basically. It's very nice. Yeah, it's kind of weird. See, you can see that tower from almost everywhere. So weird. And I don't know what that is exactly. Like, why did they build that? Like, right now there's like telecom towers. Like, telecom antennas, I mean. But why the hell was it built in the first place? I kind of doubt that's what it was for, but yeah. Yeah, and anyway, point is, you get the idea. I'm kind of rambling. Oh, there's a casino there? I didn't even know. No, it's a nice place. I really enjoy it. At least I enjoyed visiting it. And yes, I would definitely go back. It's not huge, but I definitely enjoyed it. As for Halifax, I hope to go again. Well, to actually go there, at least once. And it's on the East Coast. You know what? We could fly there. Look at that. Yeah, Nova Scotia right there. You can see the borders over there. So it's right... Whoops. All of that. But I never ended up going there. At some point, we're gonna go again. Apparently it's not cheap. SG again lived there. Because he worked there for, I think, for a year or something like that. I'm not sure. Oh wait, if he shows up, you guys are gonna be able to ask him questions about it. The other thing is, I remember going there. I figured, oh dude, we could go to PIE, Prince Edward Island, which is that island. And dude, that's it doesn't look like it, but it's a long ass drive. It's not that close. Like, that's many hours going there from here. So we didn't go there anyway. For those who don't know, Prince Edward Island is where the Confederation of Canada was signed when they basically founded the country. It's a small island where there's not much going on and they grow potatoes. that's basically what it is, but yeah. And there's a big bridge that they built some time ago. Really long ass bridge. That they call the Confederation Bridge, I believe now. Their name? Confederation Bridge, yeah. How's it going, Digi? Okay, 20,000. Let me check. Yeah, we're flying. We flew out of Marrakesh. We're going to Fez right now. Let's see. Probably that. Yeah.
Royal Air Maroc 121, Casablanca radar. Descent coming up in about 20 minutes.
Okay, but what is the approach? Royal Air Maroc 121. What is the approach? For Fez.
Royal Air Maroc 121. Expect the visual approach for runway 9er at
Visual. All right.
Expecting the visual approach for runway 9er at FE.
Yeah, I'm not
Royal Air
gonna
Maroc
do
121.
Whoops. Fez. What's going on? There it is. That's runway 27. That's runway 27 via none. Well, that's wrong. Yes, there you go. I don't know why it showed nothing. Okay, it's weird. What? Yeah, hopefully I didn't screw up anything. Looks kind of okay. Okay, and there we go, top of the sun. All right, good enough. Good enough. Whoops. There you go. There it is. I completely forgot because I'm not focused at all. Anyway, enjoy the space. We're flying above Morocco right now, and again, the reason is just for fun, obviously, but the reason is my in-laws, parents, parents, who live in Marrakesh, are right here, right now, and I figured, you know what, might be kind of fun, and we're doing a reel up. Well, kind of. Most that's a real airplane that they fly over there. Most of the flight, if not all the flights, actually go to Casablanca, which is right here. Casablanca. So basically, all the flights, the regional flights, basically go. That's Agadir to Casablanca. If you want to go to Marrakesh, it would be right there to there to there. If you want to go to Zagora, you would go right there to there. Like, it's always, the hub is basically Casablanca. Rabat, which is the capital of Morocco, is right here. Tangier, or Tangier, right here. And what time is it? I doubt I'm gonna have enough time, but the goal was to go to either Oujda or Melilla. Melilla is one of the two territories in Morocco, if we can say it like that, that's owned and controlled by Spain, which is very strange, isn't it? So see that small place here? It's controlled, see, Spain and Morocco. It's very, very freaking strange. I think it's kind of a legacy of a very long time ago. And there's another here, Ceuta, right there. And again, it's controlled by Spain. Can I read it somewhere so I can confirm? Unfortunately, I cannot. But anyway, that's part of Spain, even though it's on the same place. Hey, Melvin, what's up? Give a shout out to Melvin. How was your how was the rest of your stream slash flight yesterday, friendo? Had to leave obviously, but yeah. Also, did you fix your TDI problem? I'm gonna say probably no, but yeah. How's it going, friendo? Surprisingly well. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. GPU. You know, as they say. €100. Well, let's go, friendo. Happy for you. I don't think I heard about that airplane, by the way. You know what's the thing right now is I'm not flying enough GE. I have many GE, and I'm not flying them enough. I have the Duke, which is amazing. I have many black square, what is it? Mods like the Grand Caravan, Analog, King Air, Analog. The Piper by Just Flight. Like the whole thing. Comanche, yes. Yes, nuclear, totally. We're in 2024. I have no idea, man. I can't tell you, probably. Hold on. Have you officially switched to 2024, Melvin? I'm not. I tried it not that long ago when I had troubles with different things, and I figured, you know what, screw that. You know what? After looking at that, I doubt that it's compatible yet with 2024. Usually, what they do is they do like a second. Yeah, exactly. I doubt it. Usually, they make a second link, right? 2020 here. Oh, is it? I have. Wow. Okay, good for you, friendo. Oh, SG! Let's go. We were talking about actually Flight Hound was asking questions about Halifax. Without issue in 2024. Oh, let's go. Okay. Well, see, the thing is, that's kind of why that was my thinking anyway. For instance, that's the RJ, is it? Yeah, that's the RJ, and you can see there's two different links, one for 2020 and one for 2024. And if I go to the Duke, there's no link, so I figured that's probably not compatible. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting my drive next Friday. Yeah, he's going on vacation actually, and going to fly, not to fly, to drive there. That was compatible, but it seems to work. But oh, okay, got it. Thank you, Vanessa. What else? See, the RJ is officially compatible. I didn't see anything about the 146, like the Bay 146, even though they're very freaking, like, they're so similar. Yeah, I don't know. Dealing with that compatibility crap is just annoying. Bulgaria, how's it? Oh, let's go. But as a city boy, I found it big enough. Well said, actually. Just by the slightly cold winters. Not as cold as Montreal or Toronto, and being by the ocean is nice. It's a beautiful province. Maybe hard to find some types of work if you don't have one lineup. Yeah, I understand what you mean. It's probably well, that's true about every place, I guess, but it's probably a good idea to make sure that you can get a job working remotely, or like you have something already in the bank basically there. I guess that's true about every place in the world, but yeah. Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna go there again, but yeah, no, that's not true. I'm gonna go there again. I don't know when though. But it is what it is. Yeah, I was saying that, SG. Real estate is surprisingly expensive compared to what I expected. Yeah. As long as a good internet, I'm good. Well, yeah, you're probably gonna be able to find that. They're more than Ottawa. Yeah, he's living in Ottawa right now. You know what? I said many times I wish, I hope I can go back to Montreal at some point, like to live there. But that being said, honestly, I'm getting used to where I'm living right now. And I'm you know, I'm positive about it. I'm happy living there. It's a big change, but there's a lot of positive things. And exactly like SG said, it's, you know, I'm from the city. But even though it's a smaller city, it's big enough for me, in my opinion. But very French here though. Very freaking French. But you know what's funny? At the daycare, I think it was yesterday, I realized that one of the kids is actually only English speaking. Well, that's not true. He's probably kind of bilingual, but my point is the parents are only English speaking, which is kind of refreshing. I'm gonna say something that probably is gonna bother people after, you know, it's that kind of thing that once you know, you cannot unknow. There's a weird whine on that airplane that you can hear. It's very freaking high pitch and very annoying, and that whine is real. Like, I flew that airplane in Morocco, and that's exactly the real airplane does exactly that sound. I heard it already. Oh, dude. Well, at least you're not gonna be mad at me. It's very freaking annoying. And it's exactly like that in the real airplane. Don't ask me exactly what causes that. I'm guessing the engine somehow, but yeah. Whoops, the rain is still on. My bad. More. Alright. Oh yeah, you know what? How funny one thing is I I think it's true about every place that you live. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like when you live in one city, even though it could be like a very touristic place, you never visit anything touristic, or at least barely any. And that's kind of what happened. I think it was yesterday or the day before, we went with my in-laws like the downtown slash next to St. Lawrence River. And I've never been there before, which I think is freaking funny because my in-laws were obviously seeing that for the first time. I went, oh well, I'm visiting my own city apparently. It was nice. Oh wait, what's happening? It's kind of weird visiting your and I realized lately I was asked like how was it at the top of the Olympic Stadium in Montreal. Never been. I've seen that stadium 1,000 million times. Never been there. Ever. What is there Montreal? Sister, I didn't know anything. Yeah. I'm showing them the play. Yeah. That's exactly what it is, right? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Do you not care, or like you take it for granted? Maybe. I don't know. I think for me it's the first of all, I don't know, a lack of interest, which is sad, but that's what it is. And after a minute, it's kind of like I'm gonna see it one day. And the question to that would be, will you though? I don't know. Anyway, it was fun, it was nice, it was beautiful yesterday as well. Let me check if I can show you some stuff maybe. Not really, because my family is on every freaking picture. No, indeed. Nope, fortunately. And what around 2017? Oh, cool!
Ready to begin your descent. Descend. Flight level 130.
What happened?
Descending to flight level 130 when ready.
Oh, that's me.
121.
There was a huge electronic music concert going on open to the public. Oh, was it at what is it called? Picnic Electronique? Is that it? Like something like that? Sounds familiar, probably. All right, and I believe it's at Sainte-Hélène, Ile Sainte-Hélène, probably, right? Where is the Exposure Dome? Ile Sainte-Hélène. You're talking about the U.S. Pavilion, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's an open area with a crap ton of noise and stuff like that. Honestly, that's definitely not my vibe. But it's very popular though.
Descend altitude 8,000. QNH 1017. Royal Air Maroc 121.
Jesus Christ, 8,000? Really? For real?
Ryanair 59 Whiskey Zulu, any chance for a right turn? Negative, that's going to be a left turn. I want a right turn so we can intercept the localizer coming in from the right. Negative, that's a bad vector.
Ryanair 59 Whiskey Zulu. Negative. Your clearance is for FES Airport. GMFS. Confirm your destination.
What? Alright, yes, alright.
Descend altitude 6,000.
Really? 6,000? Jesus Christ, what's happening?
121.
Alright, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and are beginning our approach
That's
to
what I
FE's
remember
sixth
it being
International
to. Yeah,
Airport.
there you go.
Please return to your seats.
Hey, that
stow your
Vladimir
tables and
Putin,
fasten
that
your
was fun
seatbelts.
too.
Oh, and
Also,
just a
eight.
quick reminder,
Really? Is that a real thing?
is no longer allowed
Or is
at
it a
this time.
pun because
We
of our
appreciate your
poutine,
cooperation as we prepare
as
for
you guys
landing.
call it?
Thank you.
Royal Air Maroc 121. Descend altitude 4,000.
Is that a real place? Vladimir Putin's?
Royal Air Maroc 121.
Please tell me it's not. Jesus Christ. It was a real restaurant at nightclub in Montreal. Really? Holy crap. Well, that's funny. It's still there. Yeah, that's a very good question. That was, I'm guessing, a flight hound that was downtown Montreal and not at Sainte-Hélène Island. Sainte-Hélène, for those who actually are curious. Can I show? map? Not really. There are 2 islands in Montreal. Well, that's not true, excluding the Montreal island itself, but check it out. Montreal is an island right there, as you can see. Laval is another island. There's El Bizarre and some others. And Ile Sainte-Hélène is right there. And Ile Notre-Dame is over there. That's where the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve is. That's where the F1 happens. And the Picnic Electronic, as far as I remember, is on that island in Sainte-Hélène, Sainte-Hélène's island. And fun fact.
Royal Air Maroc 121, contact phase approach on 121.4.
Switching to FE's approach on 121.4.
Yeah, fun fact. The Sainte-Hélène island was there, but when they dug up the subway, the metro of Montreal, they basically unloaded the dirt and stuff to make Sainte-Hélène's island bigger, and they completely created out of nowhere, out of nothing, I mean, Ile Notre-Dame. Like that didn't exist before. So basically everything here was dug up from the subway.
The visual approach runway
I think it's pretty cool.
Royal Air Maroc 121.
Yeah, downtown pretty sure it's permanently closed. Vladimir Putin's. As I've heard about. Oh, you know it. Interesting. Boom, 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 boom. It was reading about him just somewhere else. Remind me of. Wait, what? Jesus Christ. You're sick, man. Sick. And by the way, that's there's a, yeah, exactly, there's a bridge right there. Yeah, you know what, I kind of picked on that. I don't know SpongeBob at all, or barely anyway, but that bikini thing I remember though. All Putin's named after dictators. Jesus. Well, that's not good. Kind of sad.
Royal 121. Turn left heading 035 vectors for the visual runway 9er approach.
Left heading 035 for the visual runway 9er approach. Royal Air Maroc 121.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a bad idea.
Captain Peerluk, cabin is ready.
Runway 9 approach. Is that what I am? Oh, that's not the. Okay, that's wrong.
Please turn off your electronic devices.
I don't have the same thing.
Arrived at the gate. Kindly put your tray
Blue Max
tables
4427, site approach, negative radar contact. Please.
How can we protect ourselves? I got it! Let's all buy a Krabby Patty! We should lock our doors!
We should call my nephew!
We should dig a moat! We should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else!
That's not stupid at all. Love it, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. That's showing. There's a menu item. Funny how it. Oh my god, dude. It's like they knew somehow. Ooh, look at that. All right, let's slow down. I think, and correct me if, like, let me know what you think. I think that the place, if you're just visiting Montreal, and you want to get like a good poutine, is probably La Banquise. Which would mean the iceberg, I guess. I don't know what where the hell that name comes from, but yeah. Did they have an Epstein as well? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think you got the vibe, dude. I think you got the vibe. Select on nav. Alright. And VNav. And VNav. Well, apparently no. I'm not saying crap right now. Alright, I know that's there. Let me do that. Alright, we're going to try our best to land that visually. That's one. My director off. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. It feels like it's been forever, and I'm not gonna lie, when motivation was low, just say that. And seeing you guys all there is definitely motivating me
Royal
a
Air
lot.
121, turn right, heading 065.
065.
Turning right, heading 065, Royal Air Maroc 121.
Let's go lower. 4,000 it is. Yes, and we dive. Well, not dive, you know. Guessing it's over there? I'm not sure. No problemo, border red to go. Thank you, friendo. Which plane are you in? I'm in the ATR 72-600, which by the way is a free airplane available on 2024 as well. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's pretty good. Oh, I'm 20 miles. That's pretty far. This one out. Yeah, honestly, I believe it's... First of all, I like that kind of airplane. I really do. It's basically a very heavy turboprop. You can land so many places, and there's a lot of airlines that fly this particular one. What bothers me, which is sad, but that's, you know, it is what it is. There's like weird bugs around it. It's not horrible, but still. And it has the tent similar to Airboat. Absolutely not, friendo. Even though it kind of works the same way. Like for instance, the whole flight, climb and cruise. Basically, you leave it at, they call that the tent. Quite literally, it's right there, just at the beginning of that. It even clips there, like it doesn't it snaps there, is what I'm saying. And the power, you basically leave that at auto the whole flight. It's quite, in my opinion anyway, it's quite easy to maneuver.
Royal Air Maroc heading 045.
What?
Left heading 045, Royal Air Maroc 121.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would we? Okay. Are you a big fan of Airbus like I am, Flighthound? I love the Airbus. Oops, be careful here. Little bit of power. Come on. Yep, Team Airbus here. Yeah, let's go. Same friendo. Honestly, don't get me wrong. I love a crap ton of Boeing airplanes and McDonnell Douglas and stuff like that. McDonnell. I really do enjoy flying them, but if I have to say my favorite, it's gotta be like the 320 slash I don't know, 330, 340.
Royal Air, Maroc 121, 11 miles
Bravo,
from the approach turn. Turn right, heading
waiting for new
070
Meriden
unestablished.
Meriden
Clear
Trotto.
visual runway 9.
Oh, did they announce a new thing? I didn't follow that, by the way.
Turn right heading 070.
No, they tried to kill you guys. Yeah.
Cleared for the visual runway 9
SG
approach.
keeps on,
Royal Air Maroc
you know,
121.
saying really bad things about the Phoenix, for instance. So I think it's, you know, it's angry. And it's trying to kill him constantly. Happy to see you, friendo, SG. Turn right, heading 70. Alright, let's do that. Bravo with radio and autopilot stuff. Really? So instead of a GA thing, it's like can you share Flighthound if you have it? Obviously, if you have a link to it, I'm definitely curious. I'm guessing it's more like airliner kind of thing, right? Instead of like the Alpha, it's more GA. Oh, thank you so much for that. Whoa. Holy crap. Yow. Whoa. Did it change? Is it Honeycomb? Like they changed the name or something? Most probably because of the crap that happened before. It is like the Honeycomb thing, right? Wow. It looks amazing. Holy crap, dude. It's a Honeycomb drama. Yeah, Melvin. Totally get it. Well, I don't get it, but yeah, I heard about it anyway. So basically the guy just renamed, like changed the name of the company and stuff. X-ray flight controller.
Contact Fish Tower on 118.6.
Wow, dude, that looks amazing. Oh wait.
Royal Air Maroc 121.
Why is it confused about something here? Dude, that looks amazing.
FE's Tower, Royal Air Maroc 121 morning.
Was only going to know a new company. Oh, let's go. For the $400. Whoa, really? Okay, that's amazing if that's true.
Runway 9 are clear to land. Royal Air Maroc 121.
Oh, I'm still not seeing the runway here. Where is it? Yeah, still not seeing it. No, definitely SG, definitely US, no doubt about it. Gonna be together with the US. Yeah, exactly. There's no way that's Canadian money. Anyway, that's the way I saw it.
Clear to Bayshore, after departure, radar vectors 2.
I was just hoping. Yeah, exactly. That's wishful thinking right there.
Runway 9, initial climb to 5,000.
What the hell is the runway?
Departure on 121.4 and squawk 5547, Midge 321.
I don't know where the runway is.
Midge 321, read back correct.
Whoops. Sorry. There it is. Oh, there it is. Right there. Easy peasy. My airplane. Good Emperor off. Flaps full. Oh, that's true. I completely forgot. Simulation sent me what is then their new not Samoa, but oh crap, what is it called? It's a crazy freaking approach. It's a Greek island of the coast of Turkey, and the approach is just ridiculous. Well, ridiculous. It's quite something. What is it called? What is it called? Samos. And I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm gonna do that on stream. It's almost completely visual. Okay, that is on. I can do that and that. Let's go a little bit low, come on. Alright. Up to land, I'm gonna crank up the sound for the landing.
Departure.
Contacting departure.
Oh, I forgot to enter the minimums. Come on.
Don't sink.
I don't.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Let's go. Reverser. Pushing on the nose, otherwise the nose goes up. And voila. Reverser off. Oh, I think it did well. I think, in a way. Melvin, thank you so much, guys. Right, whoa. Oh. I'm gonna follow that for some reason. I don't know why I need to go all the way over there, but...
Taxi to parking via Charlie. Echo monitor this frequency.
You're gonna follow that. Oh, there you go.
Monitoring this frequency. Royal Air Maroc 121.
Welcome to Fez.
Welcome to FE's SICE International Airport.
FE's. That's Fez. FE's.
Captain Peerluk executed an excellent landing.
Oh, you know what?
8 out of 10. Please remain seated
8 out of 10?
fastened
What
until we
else?
have reached our final parking position. Did you know that FE's is home to one of the oldest universities in the
That's
world?
hilarious.
The University of
Hilarious.
It's a
FE's.
UNESCO World Heritage Site and a must-visit for history
It's
lovers.
Fez, by the way. F-E-Z.
The local time here is
Fez.
8:26
Oh, look at that. Apparently I need to go on the right, which doesn't make much sense to me. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not going there. Yeah, it's quite fun to fly. I like flying that airplane. I kind of wish they didn't have those little small quirky bugs, but it's still quite fun. I still enjoy flying that. All right. As traffic Guana Mark 121 request taxi to Romeo 10 for parking. Let's see what
Royal Air Maroc 121 taxi to parking via Echo. Have a good day.
Oh, we get that.
Royal Air Maroc 121.
Yeah, we're not getting crap. All right, let's move there. By the way, freeware right there. And I've never been to that airport, but I've seen many pictures and it looks a lot like the real thing. So highly recommend that place. And stop. Come on. Boom, boom, chucks. Boom, boom. Boom. Shut down. Boom, boom, boom. And let's go. Be boarding. Just give me a quick second here.
Passengers deboarding starting.
All right, sorry about that. All right, Beta, have a good one, Flight Handler. Thank you so much for stopping by. Very, very much appreciated, friendo. Until next time, I hope. Dude, that humming thing is still there. Yeah, check it out. Again, I remind you, it's a freeware. Amazing quality. It's almost midnight. That's probably not a good idea. Hold on. I'm gonna see. Oh! For no good reason, by the way. Let me check. Can I do something? I doubt I'll be able to do anything, but let me check. So, we're in Fez right now. And I was wondering maybe Ujda or Melilla. I didn't fly to Melilla in a really long time. So let's check it out. And it's really freaking short. It's quite short. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I will have time.
You want to deboard crew?
No. Oh, yes. You know what? I was doing a flight. Let me open that Tango thingy. By the way, good for the founder. Really, I think, yeah, he got stuck in a ridiculously annoying, horrible situation. So good for him to actually just figure, you know what, screw that. We're gonna just make something else and that's gonna be it. Sierra plus flight control, which basically yow. Dude. Seemed like a rainy night again when I met him. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember you said that joke. You said like I should go there and ask, look, so what's new about the company itself? During that friggin' drama, I restrained myself. Yeah, there you go. And honestly, I think instead of I'm guessing he probably tried anyway, but whoops, the speed of my mouse just changed completely. I'm pretty sure he tried to go that way and realized that, dude, that's gonna bankrupt me. Okay. By the way, I'm gonna, yeah. Let's complain here. That's super cool that you can do that. Oh, wait, what? Dude, it means that you can change that plate, probably. Really? Yeah, it means you can change that plate. That's pretty freaking cool. Yeah, by the way, I find it dumb that I'm not able to read what's written here. And apparently there's no way for me to figure that out. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's not the kind of thing that, you know, I care for, but... The Tango, that's that, and the Sierra is like the simplistic version. Yeah, there's no information at all about where you can find it. Yeah, I hate the fact that, dude, there's no way to zoom in. That's so stupid. Oh my god, even further. Even if I zoom in, like, the image doesn't change. Yeah. Meridian GMT. don't know what it's based on, but he basically inversed a bunch of things. Dude, that looks amazing. And it looks, I might be wrong, but it looks like you can put some kind of plate here to change. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's an Airbus. I freaking hate. Oh, there you go. Finally. Wow. Okay, that is amazing. That's basically... Yeah, it definitely feels more airline-ish. Hate the pictures. Hate it. Hate it. Founder story, that's the dude, right? I've only seen that guy with like a baseball cap. Whoops. Alright, let's see. Dispute and an event partnership. Whoops. What did I do? An announcement of my plans to buy him out to continue pursuing that dream a year ago. Would have told you would never stop chasing and go higher. Multiple setbacks and continuous changes to the terms made it clear that my counterpart had no intention of reaching an agreement. The original flight plan was no longer viable. I freaking feel bad for him. So after years of turbulence and all plans on hold, I made the difficult decision to change course, not away from the dream but towards a new one. Meridian GMT was born out of the lessons learned and the unwavering support of some community. The goal is clear: to build something bigger and better, to move the needle further. I got a commitment of quality, community, and a deep respect for the craft of flight simulation. I'm excited to chart a new path. Okay, whatever, dude. And it's just the hardware. It's about giving every simmer the tools of like, okay, I'm gonna join the sky or so. Alright, whatever. Well, good for him, by the way. I don't get the introduction. Okay, that's new.
Airport tower information, Oscar 0316 Zulu. Winds 220 at 50.
Is that a YouTube thing? I don't think so.
1/2 mile. Heavy rain. Ceiling 200. Overcast. Temperature 16. Dew point.
How was that?
Altimeter 299er2. Expect ILS approach. Runway 27 right.
By the way, even kept the font. Correct me again if I'm wrong, but I think this guy said that he was working for Logitech, and he's the one that built, made very popular Logitech flight sim controls. Okay, that video was pointless. Okay. Oh, that's where the name comes from, I guess. It's kind of a cool idea. Oh, that's where. Okay, got it. That's not stupid. Meridian GMT. Once you know where it came from, it kind of makes sense. All right. That's not gonna happen. Or will it? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, and if yeah, that's over. If I recall, like a second leg in the same airplane, it's quite screwed up. So not gonna happen. I guess the Guido was already in use by many. Yes. Oops, not that. Yeah, and by the way, a little. I'm not lying, dude. That looks amazing. It's not enough, at least not for now. It's not enough for me to buy it. What is that here? Is just lights like here? And switches? I hate, like, you can barely see anything. Yeah, by the way, my windows are basically the door right next to me. Right in front. If I open the door, that's where they sleep. It's their room, their bedroom. Static air pull on. I don't know what that means. That is really cool looking. That as well. See, that's the same buttons almost. Yeah, not the same, but very close to. Oh, and the wheel. We have a coffee franchise name after, probably not in Quebec. You mean Meridian? There's something called Meridian here. Is that a hotel franchise? I don't remember. Equator. Ah, okay, got it. Yeah, the thing is, yeah. It does kind of make sense, since a lot of coffee is actually from that region, I guess. In Central America / South America. Dude, that looks really freaking cool. Really celebrating my near San Diego. Oh, really? Wow, Starbucks closing means something. The world is better. What's happening? Whoop. Still loading. So it goes before. Sorry, what is Indigo? I don't know why, but it sounds like a book store. I'm guessing that's not what it is. Oh, it's a bookstore. Jesus Christ. Win-win. Oh yeah. I probably heard about it. I'm sure I didn't guess it. Then it plays Montreal Trust. I know where it is. I probably saw it. Don't remember. I guess. All right. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for me, friendos. Thank you so much. I don't know. I'm hoping to be there tomorrow, but it's like always, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I hope. I don't know. So on this, I'm gonna tell you goodbye. Can we raid anybody though? Let's see. Let's see. I saw Conti earlier. I think he's out though. Yeah, he's out. Yeah. Oh, Digi. Let's go. Let's go and say hello to our friend Digi. Definitely a nice friendo. I'm gonna say goodbye to you. Enjoy your evening, and until the next time, hopefully tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye bye.